A haunting sight as more than a dozen red dresses hang from the trees in Burlington.
Red dresses hanging because they're no longer here in body to be able to wear those dresses, but they are here in spirit.
The solidarity stretches across the country. In Hamilton, several dresses and pride-colored umbrellas are draped over the sign in front of City Hall.
In honor of our stolen sisters, remembering them and bringing attention to the fact that in Canada there are thousands of missing and murdered Indigenous women, girls, trans and Two-Spirit folks.
And in Alberta, where two women started walking 150 kilometers from Red Deer to Calgary to help raise awareness. Red dresses are a play on the word redress, found in the conclusion of the federal investigative report on missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls. In it, it says the steps to end and redress this genocide must be no less monumental than the combination of systems and actions that has worked to maintain colonial violence for generations. Jessica Bonilla-Damte represents the Sisters in Spirit Committee in Hamilton.
We are here grieving with the family of Joyce.
Joyce Echaquan died on Monday. In the midst of physical pain and suffering, she live-streamed on Facebook. In it, hospital staff are heard hurling insults and racist comments towards her. Since her death, protests have been held in Quebec, and 2 people have been fired from the hospital.
This is the unacceptable event that we sadly have had to endure for so many decades.
In the Federal Commission report published last year, it acknowledges that the Canadian justice system has been imposed on Indigenous peoples and that the RCMP enforce laws that eliminate them. That report also came with over 200 recommendations. A national action plan was expected last June, but those today are still waiting.
I was very disappointed, very hurt for the families where there was no national action plan.
Lorraine Whitman is the president of the Native Women's Association of Canada. She says that talks with all levels of government are happening.
I know it's not going to happen overnight with the violence ending, but it's a step forward. It's a hope for our people.
Today, several politicians and police agencies tweeted their support, including Hamilton Police, Niagara Regional Police, Minister of Crown Indigenous Affairs Carolyn Bennett, and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
I do hope that it's not lip service. There's too much work that needs to be done.
Like the countless murdered and missing Indigenous women and girls, the red dresses at Hamilton City Hall are gone. But Lorraine Whitman is calling on people to keep them in their memory.
To light a candle, because it is a beacon of the spirit of the ones that have gone. And at night when the sun goes down, to light that so that wherever they may be, they will see that our prayers are for them.
Dale Manucdoc, CHCH News.